In the Rajkand of Anand Ramayana, there is a description of how Maharshi Durvasa revealed the greatness and godliness of Lord Shri Ram to the world, and how Shri Ram brought Kalpavriksha and Parijat tree from heaven to Ayodhya. Let us know. Once, sage Durvasa came to Ayodhya with his 60,000 disciples to have darshan of Sri Ram. He was walking on the way thinking that Lord Vishnu himself has taken human form and incarnated in the form of Sri Rama. I know this very well, yet today I will show his divine form of the common people also. With this determination in his mind, he along with his disciple entered Saket Puri. They crossed 8 gates and reached Sitaji's palace. Seeing the great sage Durvasa present at the huge gate of Sitaji's palace along with his disciples, the gate guard holding a stick in his hand soon reached Sri Ram sitting alone and informed him about the arrival of sage Durvasa. Hearing this news, Sri Ram stood up and went to the sage to welcome him. He greeted all the sages including Durvasa and brought them all into the palace and provided seats to sit. When Sri Ram also sat on the seat surrounded by his disciple, the sage Durvasa started saying to Sri Ram in a sweet voice, "Today my fast of 1,000 years of coming to an end. I want to have food now. Now please provide me with perfect food along with my disciples. But that food should neither be cooked with the help of money, nor should it be obtained from Kamdhenu, nor should it be cooked in fire also. It should be achieved within a certain time. The food should have a variety of dishes as per my liking. If you want to protect your family life, then such flowers should be available for my worship of Lord Shiva, which has not been seen by any human till now. If you can't do this, please say so clearly that I am not capable of doing so, and saying this, send me off." Hearing such words of sage Durvasaji, Raghunandan Sri Ram smiled and politely asked the sage, said, "I accept all your words." Durvasaji was satisfied after hearing such words of Sri Ram. He said to him, "I along with my disciples will come to you soon after taking bath in the Saryu river. You complete all the work quickly. All my conditions, ask your brothers and Sita to complete it." Saying whatever you order, Sri Ram sent the sage to the bank of Saryu to take bath. After knowing all this incident, Lakshman and other brothers, Sitaji and Kush etc. children all become very afraid. They were distraught and all of them looked towards Sri Ram. While looking at it, they said to each other, "Now see what kind of condition have been set for food. What does Sri Ram do? Without fire, money and Kamdhenu, how can cooked food be prepared through cooperation, and how can Ram give them?" When Durvasa Muni went with his disciples to take bath in Saryu, Sri Ram made Lakshman write a letter and tied that letter to an arrow and soon released that arrow. That arrow moved with great speed towards Indrapuri, Amravati, and there it went to assembly of Devtas named Sudharma and fell in front of Devraj Indra. Devraj Indra was surprised to see that arrow, got up and got scared too. While he was saying whose arrow this is, he saw the name of Sri Ram written on the tail part of the arrow. That arrow was made of gold and was supposed to burn away sins. Knowing it to be the arrow of Sri Ram, Devraj Indra opened the letter tied in it, bowed to it and read the letter. Soon after that, the arrow again came to Sri Raghava, and after reaching the quiver of Sri Rama, it became as before got situated. Devraj Indra too, distressed with fear and astonishment, read out that letter inscribed in the name of Rama in front of the Devtas in the assembly of Devtas named Sudharma. It was written in that letter as follows: "Hey Indra, may you live happily in heaven. I always remember you while staying here. You listen to me. I request one thing from you. The thing is that the very angry ascetic sage Durvasa came here today along with his 60,000 disciples and other great sages. He had 1,000 years of fasted, and now the fast is being completed today. So they have to be fed. He has set a condition that the cooked food should not be prepared with money, fire, and it should not achieved with the help of Kamdhenu. He has given a little amount of time for it. Along with this, he has also demanded such flowers for Shiva worship, which humans have not seen. I have accepted both the things. He desired to go to Saryu for took bath before taking food. Then I have asked him to go there, and he along with his disciple went for bath, have gone to Saryu river. Therefore, without any delay, please send the kalpavriksha and Parijat tree born from the ocean to me with respect within a moment." don't wait for my arrow which cut off the Ravana's head. In this way, after narrating the message of the letter to the Devatas, Devraj Indra, after consulting with everyone, soon taking Kalpavriksha and Parijat, they boarded the plane with all the Devatas and reached Ayodhya, the city of Sri Ram. Soon after knowing the arrival of Devraj Indra, Lakshman reached him and brought him to Ayodhya city. Then Devraj bowed to Raghunandan Sri Ram present in the meeting and seated on the throne and dedicated Kalpavriksha and Parijat to him. After that he sat on the seat. It was about this time that Durvasa Muni said to one of his disciples, "Go and find out what Sri Ram is doing in his palace at this time. Are he arranged food for us or not? Are he sitting quietly at home, worried, or what he is doing there? As I asked him to prepare food, had he prepared all that or not? Go and see all the quietly from outside. Come back to me soon." Saying Jo Agya, that disciples of Muni Durvasa quickly went to the palace of Sri Ramji. He saw that Kalpavriksha and Parijat trees were situated there and all the Devatas had also come. The disciple also saw that Sri Ram was extremely happy with the Devatas along with Sri Sita. Then the disciple quickly came to Sage Durvasa ji and told the sage whatever he had seen in Sri Ram's house. Sage Durvasa was very surprised to hear the words of his disciple. He soon came to Sri Ramji's palace with his disciples. Seeing the sage coming back after bathing, Sri Ram got up and welcomed him, and with the Devatas they bowed to him and then immediately offered him a good seat. Thereafter, Raghuttam Sri Ram along with his disciple worshipped Sage Durvasa ji. At that time, Sita ji and Lakshman were also with him. Thereafter, Sri Ram gave the flowers of the Parijat tree to the sage for the worship of Lord Shambhu, which humans had never seen before. After seeing those flowers, Sage Durvasa ji worshipped Lord Shiva. After that, all the Devatas were also worshipped. After this, Sri Ram inspired Lakshman and Sita to serve food. Sita ji was wearing divine clothes and jewelry. The sound of Nupur was emanating from her feet. Sita ji worshipped the Kalpavriksha and the Parijat tree and placed the sacred utensils under the Kalpavriksha. Then she prayed to that divine tree, Kalpavriksha, said, "O Kalpavriksha, you are born from the Kshir Sagar and the one who grants the desired wishes of Devatas. Today, please satisfy Sage Durvasa ji along with his disciples." Hearing this kind of prayer from Sita ji, Kalpavriksha, within a moment, those golden vessels were transformed into various types of filled with divine dishes. Subsequently, in secret vessels, Sita ji distributed those grains. With Sita ji, Urmila and Champika are also rejoiced and serving. After this, by Raghuvir Sri Ram, on being repeatedly requested to take food satisfied, Maharshi Durvasa ji along with disciples started eating with respect. After having the meal, he washed his hands and also accepted the tambul and dakshina receiving from Sri Ram. After this, being immersed in joy, Maharshi Durvasa ji praised Sri Raghav through Veda mantra in front of all the Devatas and said, "O Ram, O Raghunandan, you are God in reality. I know very well that you have incarnated to kill Ravan. However, it is only to reveal your strength, virility and power to all the common people. O Raghunandan, I asked you for such rare dishes which were not prepared with the help of Kamdhenu, Agni and money etc. And that is why I also request for such flowers which are rare for human in the world. Hey Ram, what is impossible for you? By your mere thought, Deva like Brahma come into existence and also disappear. When you saw that Mandrachal mountain was being drowned in the ocean, you incarnated in the form of Kurma to hold it, and then it was with your help that the Devatas obtained 14 gems from the ocean. Oh Lord, I know all these secrets. Hey Raghav, the names of those 14 gems are as follows: Mahalakshmi, Chandrama, Kamdhenu, Kaustubh Mani, Amrita, Vish, Airavat elephant, Apsara, Kalpavriksha, Vishak Dhanvantari, Uchcheshrawa horse, Parijat tree, Sura and Jeshta. You distributed these 14 gems among the gods. By your grace, the gods are enjoyed those gems happily. O Lord, all the Devatas like Shankar are going to obey your orders. You yourself have separately determined the means of livelihood for the living beings of all the worlds. Then, Hey Raghav, if you have collected all the ingredients for my desired meal, Then what is the big deal in it? I saw this curiosity was done only in show your godliness to the common people. So it was shown, hey Ram, you are the one who gives birth to all the worlds, the one who protects them and ultimately the one who destroys them. You are the one who gives me momentum. Please forgive me. Thus, after praising him in various ways and paying obeisance to him again and again, Sage Durvasa along with his disciples went to his ashram after taking permission from him.